Hi friends, this is Trilochan from Silan Software Pvt. In this video, I will explain the concept about Python method overloading. So this is one of the beautiful concept, Python method or function overloading. So this is one of the beautiful concept in Python. First of all, we will see what the definition is saying when a method or a function is defining multiple times to perform multiple tasks is known as method overloading or function overloading. Here the method name is same, the method name is same, but they are different by their signatures. We will say by taking an example, we will say. So again I am repeating, when a method is defining, when a function is defining multiple times, that means more than one time, to perform multiple tasks, so that representing method overloading. Now suppose I will go to my Jupyter notebook environment. Now I will create a new Python file. So I am creating a new Python file. Let my file name is, suppose I will give Python a method, or that is also called as method and function same, Python method overloading. Now I will click on rename option. Okay. Now I will define a function. Let my function name is area function. Suppose my problem task is I will find the area of a rectangle. Then I will find the area of a circle. Okay. But area of a rectangle, so this is a one task. Area of a circle, this is another task that we have to find out. So to represent two tasks, I have to define two times, but one method I have to define. Method name is same, because the definition is saying name of the method is same, but they are different by their signatures. So within parenthesis, number of inputs is my number of arguments, length comma breadth. Okay, so in this way I can define a function. Let my function name is area. Let my output variable, that is a, equals to length into breadth. Then I will write one output statement. I will write my output statement, that is within print function I will write area of a rectangle. Area of rectangle is a. Now I will come out from that function. So now one function named as area that I defined by taking two argument, length and breadth. Okay, now I will define another function, but the function name is area. Okay, so this function definition representing another task. Let my task is area of a circle. Area of a circle is pi into r, pi r square. So let it, suppose I will take an argument r. Okay, number of input is the number of argument. Let my output variable, suppose a r equals to pi, suppose phi value is 3.141 into r into r. Okay, so I will write my output statement. Area of circle, area of circle is AR. Now I will come out from the function. Guys, you see, so here the function name is area, the function name is area, but they are different, they are different by their signature. So this area function taking two argument, that is length breadth, this area taking one argument, that is r. Now, so as we have known in function context, how a function definition executing when a function is calling. So I have to call the function. So now suppose I will call function. Suppose what I am thinking, if two times I have defined area function, so two times I will call the area function. So at the time of function call I will pass the value. So this is actual argument and the length and breadth is formal argument. Let area function suppose one, suppose float value, suppose I will pass. So what we are thinking, so area function two times I have defined, then I have called two times area function. But what the control is understanding, so control is understanding in different way. Suppose, so in particular function programming context, the first the control will come to this line, because this is function call and this is function call. When a function is calling, then function definition is executing. So when this function will call, how the control is understanding, when this function will call, then immediately error will arise. So control will understand, so control directly will go to this function definition for execution. So latest function, particularly in this context control will consider, then it will give the error because two argument but here one argument. Just to see, when I will hit run, so it will give an error. So first of all the error we will read. So area function takes one positional argument but two were given. So from the error message, from the error message what we are observing, so when this line executed, the control have considered this function definition for execution. So hence error is arising because at the time of function call we have taken two value but area function taking one argument, so it is mismatching signature, then it will give an error. So if I will, suppose I will give the comment line, suppose this line I will give a comment, then this line will execute, then this person happily it will execute, this person will execute because this is one value. So actual argument, this is formal argument, so 3.4 is the value of r, happily it will execute. But now just to see, now I will hit run. So happily we got the output. But if I got the output, then where is this function definition? So it is not a function overloading concept. It is not a method overloading concept. Because as per the definition is saying, so what the definition is saying, multiple times a particular function is defining to perform multiple tasks. So area function two times that I have defined. So two times area function definition should execute and to perform multiple tasks. One is area of a rectangle, one is area of a circle. But in general way, in this approach, it is not happening. So this is not a method overloading concept or this is not a function overloading concept. Then how we will execute two times this area function and for area of a rectangle, another area function definition for area of a circle. So for this, so we have to what represent a dispatch decorator. A dispatch decorator. So what do you mean by dispatch decorator? So one point I am writing, so importing one point I am importing from multiple dispatch, import dispatch, from multiple dispatch import dispatch. So what is this? So the dispatch is called as a dispatch decorator. So a dispatch decorator is used to select between different implementation of the same method based on the signature. That means, so with the help of dispatch decorator, basically dispatch is called as a decorator, or we can say it is a dispatch decorator. We are importing from a module, that module name is multiple dispatch. So what is the purpose of a dispatch decorator? Just I will show you. So how I will represent a dispatch decorator? At the rate dispatch, at the rate dispatch within bracket. So explicitly type I will specify. Explicitly type I will specify. Then I will define the function. Now this function definition simply I copied and I will paste here. Okay, so dispatch decorator so is used to select different implementation of the same function. So the meaning is, so when we are representing dispatch decorator, how it is representing? At the rate dispatch within bracket, explicitly we are specifying type. This is int, this is primitive data type. Just to see, suppose when I will call the area function and within bracket to int value I will take. So dispatch decorator is responsible. So the control will go to that function definition execution where the function have taken to int argument. So now this decorator representing length and breadth value, so is an int value, so that we will take at the runtime. Suppose next at the rate dispatch, another dispatch decorator I will represent, let float. Then simply next function definition, just I will copy this function definition and I will paste here. So now I will completely come out from the function. Now I will call area function 5 comma 6, area function let it 3.4. Now when this line is function call, this line is function call. So when this line will execute first, so 5 comma 6 to int value, then the control will go to this definition, this function definition for execution. So here dispatch decorator that we have used, the purpose is to select which function when it will call, then control will go to which function definition execution. So explicitly, so we have specified so length, because because before that decorator we have used int comma int. That means, so to int value I have passed, then the control will search which area function have taken two argument to int argument. So before this function definition, we have used a dispatch decorator and within bracket explicitly type we have specified. That means length must be an int value, breadth must be an int value. So that's why the control will choose this function definition for execution. Then happily it will execute. Similarly, same case when this line will execute, this person will execute, because this before this function, so a dispatcher I have specified, so within bracket float, within bracket float, so explicitly I have written, so definitely when a float value I have passed, then the control will go to that function definition one argument, and the float argument, the function whatever have taken, that function definition will execute. Now when I will hit run, so happily we got the output. So when this line will execute, then this portion will execute. Then when this line will execute, then this portion will execute. So now, so function name or method name is one, area, but they are different by their signature. First area function have taken two arguments and second area function taking one argument, but that is float type of argument. Explicitly we specified a type with the help of a dispatch decorator. First function have taken two argument, length and breadth, but all are int type of these two arguments are int type of arguments that the dispatch decorator have specified. Now we can say this program is representing method overloading or function overloading. So we can say it is an example of polymorphism. So polymorphism means ability to take more than one form. So one ability area function, one ability the area function is finding the area of a rectangle, same area function having another ability to find the area of a circle. So ability to take more than one form, that representing polymorphism. So we can say method overloading or function overloading is an example of polymorphism. So I hope everybody got clarity. So this is all about method overloading or function overloading in Python. This is one of the beautiful concept and one of the interview point. I hope everybody will get the clarity. Okay, so thank you.